Welcome to Lesson 13, Cognitive Walkthroughs. By the end of this lecture, you'll be able to conduct a cognitive walkthrough of a paper prototype. So what are these things? In a cognitive walkthrough, you simulate a user's problem-solving process at each step in the human-computer dialogue. You start by identifying a user and a task. Then a designer and one or more evaluators come together to do the analysis. The evaluators walk through the action sequence for each task. That is, the set of atomic units that it takes to go through a task, like clicking on a certain button, then clicking on a drop-down menu, and clicking on an item, or saying, "Hey, voice agent, do this thing." Then, at each step, they ask the following questions. 1. Action. Does the user know what to do to achieve the task? 2. Visibility. Will the user notice that the correct action is available? 3. Feedback. Will the user interpret response from the action correctly? And you make a note at each step. This technique is surprisingly powerful. Just by walking through all of those small actions in the action sequence, so each of the steps that it takes to accomplish a task, and think of these three things, you'll realize flaws in your design and quickly fix problems that you might not have caught otherwise. Let's take a look at an example. Now it's your turn. Follow the instructions and learn to create a note-taking sheet for a walkthrough of your trippy storyboard from your storyboard lesson. If you don't have one that you kept, you're welcome to use a friend's. So, but you will do the following actions. You're going to pick a user and task. You're going to write down a protocol, so a short description of what you're going to do, and you're going to create a form for writing notes at each step. You can read this link to follow more resources. And the goal here is just to create your note-taking sheet, nothing more. So once you do that, we'll proceed. Go to it.